watching Hawaii News Now, Sunrise.
You know, we were reporting on the tsunami. We were just seeing all the pictures of the damage starting to roll in and wondering exactly the effects of it. So now we're going to get more on what happened on Maui.
That's right. Joining us on the phone is Maui Mayor Alan Arakawa. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning, Steve.
You know,
Tanya?
as we watched this on Tsunami Day, a lot of the video didn't come to us afterwards. And since that time, have you been able to reassess things and kind of look at just how much damage has happened to the island?
Actually, the day after, we went around the island and took video with helicopters as soon as the sun came up. Now, we were able to do an assessment. The harbors were probably our hardest hit. Maalaea and Lahaina had some damage. The boats that were in harbor were hit pretty hard, but overall, the damage was minor in comparison to what could have happened. Our biggest problem was on Lanai, where the ferry system was shut down for a while because there's a lot of debris in the harbor. But Kahului Harbor, the day of the tsunami was closed for most of the day. We had only one minor challenge in that the barge of livestock were stuck outside the harbor, and there was some concern about enough food and water for the livestock. But that evening, the Coast Guard was able to let the barge into the harbor, and the livestock was offloaded. So otherwise, things were handled pretty well.
How are the challenges to clean this up? Is there massive amounts of debris and things that you're going to have to be doing in the coming days?
We should be able to get most of it done fairly easily. A lot of people are working very hard, and they have been since the tsunami. And because we gave people enough warning to get a lot of them out of the harbor, it wasn't too bad. There are some that, of course, didn't go out of the harbor, and that's going to require some cleaning. But overall, the harbor is going to be usable by most, and those ships that have sunk will take a little bit of time to clean up, but they're not going to be obstructing the use of the harbor.
You know, Mayor, you spoke to it perfectly. You know, the main thing is that nobody was hurt and no injuries. That's the big thing. But at the same time, this comes at a time when the state can't handle to pay out too much money. Is it going to take a lot of money to make a lot of these repairs?
If the state will allow the people that own the docks to work with them, and they are doing that right now. A lot of these docks were put up by the individuals, and they've been worked on by individuals for a long time. So they're willing to work with the state and make some of their own repairs. I know in Maalaea, for instance, people were starting to repair their docks. Over on Lanai, there was a group in the community that accumulated all the supplies and were starting to repair docks. So if we just allow them to do the job, I think cooperatively we can get a lot of this done without a whole lot of costs. Most of the costs would come in if we delay, and then we have to go through all these intense permit processes. The motion of going through and getting a lot of the permits to try and clean up and do what you need would cost us, in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, whereas the actual work itself will be a lot less.
We imagine, Mayor, that will be fast-tracked. Thank you so much, Mayor Arakawa, for joining us and giving us a progress report this morning.
Okay, Tanya.
All right, it is now 6:20. By the way, in case you didn't get that whole interview, it'll be on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com.